Hi everyone in YouTube, this is your girl Evita, aka La Vita Loca, and I am coming to you today from a new camera. So this is just a test run, so the video is just going to be really quick. My husband went out the other day, and unbeknownst to me, he got another camera. So remember I told you he bought me a camera before? Well, he had gotten us a Nikon Coolpix L120, I think is the model of the camera, but my husband wants to start doing his own videos on YouTube, and so but he was more interested in having an actual camcorder for the videos because he just didn't like the sound with the other camera, and so he just wanted something different. So he went back to Best Buy, I didn't even know, and got a Canon Vixia, but it ain't the big pimpin' model, the one that's like $600-700. It's like the base model. So I am trying this out to see if I like the picture resolution on this camera as opposed to the other camera that we have, and so I might just use that one just for my pictures and swatches and things like that, and this one to actually film my video. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So that's the non-makeup related portion of this video. And so like I said, I wanted this to be something really quick. I know I promised you guys to do a tutorial of the emerald green look that I did in my contest video, and I am, but tutorials are very difficult for me, as you've seen some of my other previous videos, because my kids are awake and they pretty much monopolize my television when they're up, and it's just very hard to film tutorials with them around. So I have to do them when they're asleep, which is really early in the morning or really late at night. And so usually at the end of the night, I'm just not feeling like putting on a whole bunch of makeup and stuff. I mean, I'm running around after 3 kids all day. I'm tired. Can I get a witness? So anyways, so I have to kind of do them. The best time for me to do them is really early in the morning if I get my behind up. So we're still working it out. But the product that I'm going to review today is the Hourglass. That's this right here. Veil Mineral Primer, and here it is. This is what it looks like. I went to Sephora the other day, I believe it was Saturday, because they were having an Hourglass. There's like an Hourglass tour, and they're just going around the country and stopping at different Sephoras and kind of demonstrating their products and stuff like that. And so you can go get a makeover, whatever. I had already went there with my makeup done because that was when I did that emerald makeup, so I had, like, you know, a whole bunch of stuff on. And, but I did want to go and see, you know, what the hullabaloo was about, and, you know, kind of just play around. So I talked to one of the artists there, and she was showing me some of the products, which I was very impressed with the Hourglass line. More specifically, the eyeshadows were like amazing. They were so pigmented and just so, I don't know, like they were just really nice, but they were kind of expensive. I think for 2 was like 30 something or whatever like that. But anyways, so I was talking to the makeup artist, and she was like, well, what are you in the market for? And I was like, you know, I got a lot of stuff, so, you know, just kind of talk to me, you know, tell me what you got. And I mentioned that I was kind of in the market for a good primer because I have the Benefit Professional Primer, and I'm not saying it's a bad primer, but it just did not impress me. So I was still kind of like, you know what I mean? I'm just not ready to go ahead and say, whoa, like the Benefit Professional Primer, woo, you know. I didn't have that emotion when I use it. So I was like, you know, let me see if I can find something else. So she shows me this little baby right here, and she says, oh, let me show you this primer. And she was like, it's really great, and I don't want to take your makeup off, but she was like, let me show it to you on my hand. And she put some on her hand, and then she put on like a little bit of powder and this cream blush that they have, and then she put like a ton of water on her hand. Like she just doused her hand in water. She was like, oh, it makes your makeup waterproof and blah blah. And so after that, she just wiped it up with a towel, and literally the makeup did not go anywhere. It looked exactly the way it did on her hand. It wasn't even on the tissue, so that was very impressive. And I wanted to give it a try. So I said, okay, well, you know, hey, you know, pick that up. I said, well, how much is it? Well, the big one is $54. Whoa, a lot of money. So I was like, man, you know, I don't know about that. So she said, well, you know, that's how much it is. She said, but we have this little tiny one, which is this one right here, and it's like $17.50 or something like that. And she said, and it'll last you about 2 months because you only need 1 squirt for your entire face. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I mean, I'll take 17 bucks. And so I picked that one up Saturday. I used it on Sunday, and I put on my makeup at about, I'm gonna say maybe about 10 o'clock in the morning. Went to church, went to Hometown Buffet, you know, hung out with the family, came back home. I checked my makeup in the mirror at around maybe 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was blown away because I have very, very oily skin. I mean, like, seriously oily skin. And so I usually have to blot my makeup, you know, throughout the day. And when I looked in the mirror, I mean, seriously, there was no shine. I mean, it didn't look completely matte. It looked like skin, but I mean, like, my oil just had not, it hadn't done the normal thing that it does, which is seep all through and, you know, make me have to blot and make me get all shiny. I mean, my skin looked exactly, the makeup and the foundation looked exactly how it looked when I put it on at 10 o'clock in the morning. It was not oily at all. I mean, I was amazed. I was astonished. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, this stuff really, really works. So I was very, very impressed with that product. So I think I'm gonna have to try to, you know, search the couch cushions, all that stuff for some spare change, go panhandle to get that larger size, because this primer is pretty good. And I've only used it, this is my second time using it. I use it today with the makeup I have on right now. But it is the business. So I can definitely recommend that primer because it was really good. So I was super impressed with their primer. And that's it. So yeah, the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, very, very good stuff. I'm really, really excited about this. And I know that, you know, I just use it like once or twice, and so sometimes you can use a product once or twice and really like it, and then, you know, as you keep using it, you know, something weird happens that you don't love it. So as it is right now, it's a really good product. You know, I'm still going to be using it throughout the month, and I may come back at the end of the month and talk about it and see if I'm still as enamored with it then, you know, as I am now. But I have to say right now that Hourglass really, really impressed me with this product. So it's pretty good. So if you can, you know, get a chance, go pick it up. It's only 17 bucks for the little small one, and see if you like it. And if some of you have it and you love it, or, you know, you have it and you hate it, you know, let me know, because I'd really like to hear from you guys. And so that's it. Stay fabulous. I'll be back with new videos soon. And I'm really, really enjoying all the comments that I've gotten on my contest video. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, you guys have a great evening, sweet dreams, night night, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Hi everyone on YouTube, this is your girl Evita, aka La Vita Loca, and I have a new camera. So the other day, my husband, he told me that he was gonna, okay, back it up. I hate that. I make that noise so much in my videos, it drives me crazy. Noise. Seriously, like, watch some of my videos and you'll see it. That's all you hear. Anyways.